evening, everyone.
Howdy.
Hi, Amjad. How are you? Right, I'm sat here and then realised I hadn't been for a pee. Sorry, I'm a minute late. Oh, it's been a warm one today.
Well, that's it.
Apparently, we're going to get thunderstorms tomorrow.
No, it's not, because I'm not going out.
You know what I mean? It's got to come sooner or later. So,
beat me to it.
What?
I'm going to say Linkin Blinkin.
So, yeah. So,
I think I've definitely burnt my arms.
All right, Chris has been out in garden, cutting back garden. So he's cut the snow a little bit. Has it gone in college, Amjad? All right. Anyone who's on an apprenticeship or anything yet? So...
Say, better than me knows.
Well, you know what they say, make hay while sun shines. So, but you have to, don't you? You know what I mean? You have to. I might be pissing it down this time next week. Who knows? Oh, is that only 3 weeks? Blimey neck.
It's what?
It's only 3 weeks till he leaves college.
Ooh.
So, I'm sure summer'll pop up, Amjad. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, Callum's had the same thing, Amjad. You know, hey up. I was just about to click on it, Johnny, and you went. I forgot what I was saying there. Yeah, they either want experience, but if you're in college, are you supposed to get experience? You know what I mean? And that's the biggest bugbear. They expect everybody to have experience. They're not willing to how can I put it? Give somebody that's fresh out of college a chance. And we know it firsthand, Amjad, because I was just about to click on it and you went.
I don't know. It came up with an update page and then said click back to go to resume what you were doing, and it took me back to a blank page.
Oh well, you're here now.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
So I went to click onto it and you went.
I'm back. I'm knackered.
Is that supposed
today?
Is that supposed to be my arm?
Yeah.
Oh. So I'm having to decipher what Chris is saying now. It says I've scratched my arm and no what. Well, you've been out in garden, haven't you? You could have done it anyway.
Yeah, but the best thing about it, I didn't feel it when I was doing it. So
Oh well.
I had my gloves on.
I mean,
I started the project today after 5 months, and then I've done.
I walked into the toilet door.
Putting that guitar back in this case.
Oh, I thought you wouldn't. But yeah, and then I seen a bruise on my finger. Don't know where I've done it. And then I were rolling some fags earlier on, caught something, and the whole lot went flying. Callum says, "Now I know where I get my clumsiness from." He says, "You've got to get it from somewhere."
A bit fluffy. A bit fluffy.
I'm laughing at what Chris put, and I know it's not me bashing her. She'll kick the shit out of me.
I'm not getting that chat. What's going on?
Oh dear.
Oh, now I am. He's in the X-rated section of chat.
But I says to Chris this afternoon, I went, well, that being another bruising, mind you, you can't actually bruise. So, yeah, I banged my elbow going walking through the door. Oh, pardon me.
I sat there for an hour doing the football thing, and I've been out all the garden doing this cabinet shelves.
It looked nice.
Bloody awkward shape. It's not just like half a circle. It's got like curves and lots of it to get to go.
You know, things aren't meant to be simple, Johnny. You should know that by now.
I did my little cardboard template, like a good boy. So I made too rough what they needed to be, and then just kept bobbing them in and out. You know, marking it with a pencil.
Yeah.
But they're solid shell.
Well, Chris went to Art and Dunk Garden, and when he come in, he says, "Thank fuck that's done." He says, "I don't want to keep. I won't want to keep doing that every week."
I like gardening, me. Not mind. The weeding hurts a bit these days, but that's why I let mine go a bit wildflower. You know, so let them do the thing.
Yeah, I'll translate that for you. Outside, when they were taking Biscuit for a walk, there were 1,000,001 kids. And he says he thought school were out for summer. He says hundreds of the little shits. That's basically what he said.
Yeah, they're horrible kids, aren't they?
Yeah. I thought that's what you know.
So there were a load of them, and 3 of them were about 6 or 7 of them.
You know, because Keena's a bit more with it than most kids, you know.
The rest of them, I reckon.
From skanks.
When the kids start and say silly things, I said, why are you even bothered, love? You're on a different level to them, love.
This is it. You let it go over your head. Take the notice on them. Come.
At the day, love, you'll have a good job, good house, good life, while they're fucking stacking shelves. One day you will ask them which child the bread's in.
Oh, I forgot to tell you yesterday. There's a dossier on Vicky Pollard on the end.
You know, it'd be like Yellow Pages, won't it?
It's from next doors.
Oh.
And she's got video evidence, isn't it, and everything.
What a slapper she is.
No. Shit that she set fire to a mattress other day. And she's in house while kids are jumping over this mattress that's on fire.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah,
I built a whole cupboard just to keep the kids safe.
This is the thing, but this has come straight from us mouth, the next door neighbour.
Won't put it past, she's fucking mental, isn't she?
And the little shits keep throwing stones at next door neighbours' windows. And yeah, she's got it.
What the hell today? You need to shave your arms.
She's got it all.
Sorry, I got my glasses on. Sorry about that.
Crypto. But yeah, the next door neighbour had a go at Vicky Pollard, and she denied it were her kids and whatever. And she says, "Well, who's this here then?" And she's shown her on the phone. No disputing it. Hi Tim. Hi Crypto. So yeah. But the thing is, she rents off the same as an association as what we do, and they will not stand for antisocial behaviour. So it's only a matter of time by the sounds of things.
It'll just change the street completely if you get somebody quiet.
But same as Chris said, you know, and Chris.
I mean, on the street you're on, nobody bothers anybody, do they? It's just
It were lovely and quiet
wandering children.
till they appeared on the scene.
Just
You know,
staring at wandering children.
and Chris turned around to the neighbour and he says, "It's
She's
biggest
the sort of fucker though that'd be on the news going, "Oh, I love me kids. I don't know where they've gone. Do you know when one of them goes fucking missing?"
Yeah, well, that Bella did go missing, you know.
Yeah, no, she went. Yeah, no, yeah.
She was in somebody's ass. But Chris says to this woman, I don't know what her name is, but it's come from horse's mouth because she lives next door. And Chris says, it's the biggest wonder social services haven't been called.
No, they only turn up when they're dead. I don't give you. Oh, fucking. I don't want to fucking know about them now.
But, you know, setting a mattress on
The
fire.
way they threatened me and Tracy, they offered us a job still.
setting a mattress on fire.
And the court thing was on Friday, Jeanette, yeah?
Yeah.
And before that, just a week before that, they asked us if we'd know that it didn't work out, but would we like to work for them instead? So I said I'd rather French kiss Keir Starmer. That's what I said.
Or swallow razor blades.
Said you've got some cheek.
She's in arse while this mattress
Says,
is on.
Well, we can make up for the shortfallings then by giving you additional support. I said that my mum's been a carer for fucking 40 years. What additional support?
I say you're having a laugh.
Just fucking give up. I said, anyway, please don't ring me again.
But yeah, she's sitting in arse while kids is jumping over this mattress that's on fire. Mother of the year.
Like a little out of bread, innit?
Mother of the year, wouldn't you say?
She's like a gypsy, wasn't she? That out of the bread. Like a little Lil.
Yeah.
A bit gypsy kind of thing.
But you see, the thing is, you know what she looks like because you've seen her.
Yeah. Marshmallow man with blonde hair.
Not Mother of the Year material, you know what I mean? But
you know, you look at somebody and think, fuck me, that's ploughed a bit of grass.
You're not joking there, Johnny.
It's more taxis with her, though, isn't it? More taxis with her, though, isn't it?
God, there's more comings and goings in that arse, honest, Johnny. I hate to think what's going off. And it's not, I don't just mean, you know, men-wise, I mean, you know.
She's got a nice bedroom and fucking rest of kids sleep on a mattress on the floor. Won't put it past them. She's a scruffy looking cow.
Put it this way, we think she's got fingers in a lot of pots, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Making extra income.
On condition that she has a lot of fingers.
But yeah, and it's not legal, put it that way.
Say, what? Won't be a lady of the night, will it? I won't get off.
She had a lot of fingers, but have you seen those boxes of Cadbury's fingers?
Yeah. There's a lot of.
I did the other way, motorway coming back. I thought, oh, I'm starving. I went to the service station. They had a big Chinese banquet thing going on. I had a Chinese. And then when I got home, I had a massive special fish about that fucking big. I'm back on form. No, I looked at it. I did like kiosks of all different things, you know, like KFC and all that. I thought, oh. And I smelled Chinese. I thought, oh, that smells nice. $9.99. You got a drink and you got like a bowl full of noodles or rice, and you got 4. You could pick 4 toppings. I got all different chicken and all that.
Ah.
And then as well, and you got 3 little spring rolls in a bag.
Huh?
Yeah. For $9.99.
That's good value.
About 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Hay fever's running rampant today.
Well, it was about 2 o'clock. Kina didn't come out till 3. I just dropped Tracy up at her brother's. So, We've sorted the universal credit thing for him now.
You know, it's like pulling teeth, isn't it? Hi, Vanessa. How are you?
Got to nip down to the local job centre tomorrow. You know, them one-stop things.
Oh yeah.
Showed some ID, you know, to confirm what he said on phone. So that's it then. He'll tell him when his payment stops, when he can get his little interim payment, when sort his new payment out, what date he'll get his
Yeah.
payment.
Is it like switching over? Has it got?
I said it's hard to explain, you see, because Chris has got less tech than a fucking Stone Age man. Says, can he receive texts? He says, only just if he squints. He's got an analog phone, Jeanette.
I know.
Mobile
I
phone.
let her find my mum's out in like a little brick, and it hadn't got no camera on it, no nothing.
He reads texts like this. He used to have those. Oh, what do you call them? Remember the Blackberries? Remember the Blackberry phones?
Yeah.
With like the big keyboard on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to have one of them. Hang on, I'm getting a call.
Here's some biscuits. He's not even moved since it's not
It's
even.
your dog's home, Jack Russell speaking. Am I coming in to give you a kiss? Can I? Can't I send you a video kiss? Give me 5. Yeah. Say hi.
Hi, Keena.
Oh.
Paying him 5 for a kiss. You're not bloody counting it. I'm seeing him in. I'm coming in. Shut up. I'll go now. I'll get it over with. I'm on my way. No, you won't ring me back. I'm on my way. I'll ring you back. She's doing it again now. What? Hello. Okay. Is this a video kiss so I don't have to come in? No. Right, I'm coming in now. See you in a second. Oh.
Hi, Keena.
You were in the bathroom? Oh, no. Yeah, you were in the bathroom. Keena Nicholson. Right, I'm coming. I'm on my way. Never mind giving me side eye. I'm on my way.
I'm sorry, Tracy, allowed to give you that.
Right, I'm on my way. Stop it now. Well, let me just go give her a kiss. Good night. I'll be back in a minute.
Okie dokie then, Johnny.
Oh. You know, like I stood up a million fucking trillion times already. Hey, look at this now, do you know?
Yeah, looking very nice.
My sexy leg.
Uh-uh.
On my radio's in bottom. I'm gonna get lights for inside this now. I'm gonna get the ones that change colour, and then when the blue light comes on the thing, it'll light up that glass.
Ooh.
So you just put "Are you coming yet?" I'm gonna. Yeah. This is why I'm insisting on moving back in the house. I've only got to go from bedroom to bedroom then. Back in a minute.
Yeah,
I've got
okay,
to do something about this chair in a fucking green box as well. Might have to do another picture of my arm, Jeanette. Oh, I'm feeling 49, Jeanette.
I'm feeling 62. Something will come up, Dad. Don't stress too much about it. But you can hear Biscuit drinking his water. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's been. I know. But the thing is, Amjad, you've got such a lot of. How can I put it? You've done hairdressing. You've done that work at hospital. You know what I mean? It's got to go towards something. You know, I can't explain what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? It's not as if you've not. You know what I mean? You've worked in hospital, but yeah, I think it's July, isn't it? I think we got rudely awoken this morning and all. Oh, you want to do retail? But yeah. Well, a couple of weeks ago, well, more than a couple of weeks ago, we had this phone call from you know, where we got the Jeep from, right? And apparently, there's been a recall. She didn't exactly. Well, she tried to explain it, and I said, you know, I ain't got a clue what you're talking about. So it's apparently it's two things. Now it was booked in for, I think it was 6th of June, and we got a phone call, and she says, unfortunately, we're going to have to cancel it. She says, the parts haven't come in yet. So just before 8 o'clock this morning, phone rang, and she says, it's a place called Stoneacre. You know, just to say that the parts have come in, and do you want to rebook it in? So it's booked in again now for 18th of July. But what did she say them, baby? What did she say them recalls are?
Huh?
It's something electrical anyway.
What?
Them recalls on car.
Something electrical.
I don't know either. But yeah.
I think it's do you know where map comes up?
Yeah.
I think it's that screen.
Anyway, so it's something to do with that screen. But apparently they had to order 2 parts. Ooh, Brighton. That should be nice. I don't think I've ever been to Brighton myself. In fact, I know I am. I'm not a very well-travelled person, put it that way. Well, where we going in August? I've never been to Morecambe. I want to go to Northumberland way. Some very nice places there. Chris wants to go up Scotland, an island. So they're on the bucket list. So yeah, I know. And then mine's September, Amjad. So yeah, so they rudely awoke us this morning. So that's all booked in and whatever now. Didn't you say you wanted to work in like a department store or something like that? Forget now. Been to bed since then. So yeah, we booked somewhere in Morecambe, in Morecambe, but there's several places on the bucket list that we want to visit, because I've looked at a few places like Northumberland, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So that sort of could be a maybe for next year. So yeah, you know what I mean. But I bet we want lattes, baby. Bet we want lattes.
Hey? What?
Lattes. Bet they lattes.
Well, that one is, yeah. Mine's not. I got the last one this time.
But yeah, you know, I mean, you know, we don't do. Well, I don't anyway. You know, I don't do rock climbing and things like that when we go away. It's just the fact that you're away, you're having a break from, you know, the norm, let's just say, and, you know, just there to enjoy yourself. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is the thing, you know, you know, you do what you do. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, we always having biscuit as well. I mean, take it into account, he can't walk very far. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, you know what I mean. You sort of take it at your own pace, if you know what I mean. So, but I mean, when we went to Flamborough last year, the bed were comfortable. I'd never slept so well, but still, I couldn't wait to get home to my own bed. Like a pair of comfy slippers in it, you know what I mean? So, where you going in Wales, crypto? But see, the thing is, Amjad, Chris is one of these where he thinks a coffee should be hot, not cold. Now, to me, it makes no difference either way. I can drink it anyway. Anyway it comes. Ah, so there's a fare involved as well, Tim. Yeah, especially when you're having to rely on. That's a funny name. You know, your parents or your brothers or whatever, plus local transport. You know what I mean? That's a new one on me. Crypto, I've never heard on it. But oh yeah, one at Beach Boys has died today or yesterday. The last of the Beach Boys to pass away before partner gets here. So you already know. I think Brian Wilson, his name is.
Oh, no idea.
She's a fucking pain in the ass. As soon as I kissed her that, good night. Can you get me a drink of water? Can you get me this? Can you get me that? So you fucking taking piss now.
Ah,
Oh, my back.
just
Oh,
going R.I.P. in before partners comes in.
Oh, who's died now?
Brian Wilson, who were last at Beach Boys.
Hmm.
So it was
The
announced.
last on Sunday.
But
Oh, my God. Right. I'm having a very late tea. Very fucking late.
Is Tracy still up at Brothers then?
No, she's just made me my tea.
Oh,
She went down to Morrison's to grab the late night bargains.
uh, oh, by the way, Tim, I did get that picture that you sent me. I haven't been in contact with him yet, so I will do that.
I haven't got fucking energy to move my chair around.
Ooh, fair called Funland.
Don't see my tea.
What you got?
Seafood and salad.
Ooh, Gordon
That's
Bennett.
calamari and that stuff. Like squid.
Chuffing Nora.
And then mussels and salad.
Tomatoes.
Yep. I've got some. I've had a couple of my own strawberries over the last couple of days.
Are they coming through?
Yeah, they're doing alright. Not loads, but they're nice strawberries. I'll pay for them.
You see, I've had the calamari in them like onion ring type of things.
Well, these ones are prawns, so I think it's a mixed thing. This one's a prawn that I'm eating now. Well, I love mussels as well.
So it's a mixed seafood.
There's a lot. I'm not going downstairs for drinks, but I'll have some council pop then. I thought of that one.
Can't beat a bit of council pop.
The school sale, she just come out with some sayings. She went, oh, Keena, that was quite a trump. She went, better out than in, miss.
That's it. You know, as they say, better out than in.
Fucking hell, that early can fart. You got to put windows down at what? Keena went back going, Dad, she's doing it again. Oh, fucking hell, you want breaking out.
Oh dear, bless her.
It's all them goat kebabs you keep having.
Oh dear.
Yeah, hey up, partner.
Hi, partners.
Yes, I've been to football, so I didn't get back from that. No, gone 7.
How's she doing?
Good.
Good.
What? I'm right with you.
No, but he needs eating up.
I'm right.
Your salad and your tea.
I'm right. Don't get your knickers in it first.
He's outside the door.
Right, calm down. Got extra chicken for afterwards, apparently. No, and at night when they put all bits of chicken all in one bag and put 30p on it.
Oh yeah.
That's what I've got here, mixed bag.
Let's see if it a bit more to add to your plate.
I'll just eat that out of the bag. What I'll do is I'll eat that, have a drink, have a good burp, and then I'll have some chicken.
Oh,
you do though, because you have a right good burp. You think, oh, I can fit a bit more in there.
Oh God, there's these things on Facebook, and this one particular guy, and you know, he's got this great big beard and long black hair. He's American, and it goes all over. getting these, yeah, you've got to eat it in a certain amount of time. God,
Oh, I think I've seen them. Yeah.
I've never seen him shovel so much food down him. God, oh dear. Makes me feel sick just watching him.
They'll have a certain way of eating as well, won't they?
But the last one I watched was this great big, like, chocolate sundae or ice cream and, yeah. And he got half an hour to do it, and he did it in about 15 minutes.
Oh.
You know, and the way he shovels it in, oh God, I'd be sick, me. So.
We're getting train timetables in this chat here.
No, they're on about they're going to Wales.
That's Richard. He'll sort your train times out.
And and Crypto and go to the Great Orme. I don't know what the Great Orme is, yeah. And she says, yeah, long not climbing it, and that's where he means he's going to train up.
Yeah. You don't have to climb stuff now. That's what Zoom on your phone's for. Jeanette, you're psychic.
What? Beat you to it, partners. I've already said he died. I don't know today or yesterday. Front Beach Boys. From here, it's 2 hours and 43 minutes. It looks nice.
Did they do that song, I Want to Hold Your Hand?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice to? And Surfing USA.
Yeah, I remember them now. They're like a miniature version of Beatles, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
They look
they did, you know, compare them to Beatles. Mm.
You were at course partners. Nice weather. I would be. I'd be at course this weekend if I could. I'm going to see Stitch with kids on Sunday. That'll do me good, won't it?
Hi, Gary. But yeah, I already explained he died partners, and I already explained he were one of the Beach Boys. He was the last remaining Beach Boy, to be precise.
Yeah, partners at the funeral have played Sandy.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice? But yeah, it was the last remaining Beach Boy.
Yeah. Sand in the sandwich makes it a shit sandwich.
You know, so he's not the last remaining Beach Boy anymore. So
that's David Hasselhoff.
But yeah.
Love it. Stuff in my face.
Thought you were going to say you're full already.
No. Bit more than that. All I leave is a knife and fork. It's not guaranteed to still have the print on.
On Dad Surf sofas. Oh.
I've been on this tea set for Tracy, and I've looked at it. It's like fucking Hyacinth Bouquet's one. You know the one with the hand-painted periwinkles?
Oh, yeah.
It's a full set.
Not turning into hyacinth, is she?
No, it's one of them ones where you got to have your finger out to fucking get it. Let's see if Sandra can get it here in one piece. You're only £3 though for a full dinner set. You can't go wrong there, can you?
That's not bad then. Is that her entertaining tea service?
Yeah. I think I've got a display camera for it. Hang on. It's a bit too posh, I think. Do you want when am I supposed to get that out?
When the pickerings come.
Mm. As long as I don't shout, Elizabeth! That's when she normally drops her cup, doesn't it?
I was just reading a message from Gary, actually, saying he'd been to his mum's with weather being nice and everything, and I'll be there as soon as I can. And lo and behold, he pops up in chat. Oh, pardon me. I'm doing burping for you.
Look, Jeanette, I think that's a bit of a posh tea set.
Huh? Oh, yeah. The
It's got a biscuit serving plate.
fine bone china.
Yeah, and then it's got the cream jug, the sugar bowl. Little cups with like little hand painted photos on. But look at the selling price. £3.
That's it. Can't go
I
wrong
mean, that
there.
would have been a cheap set originally, will it?
No.
It's Staffordshire. Says Staffordshire pottery on the bottom of them.
Very nice.
That's the thing, though. They're not in fashion now, are they? That's why they sell for now, really.
Well, that's it. I mean, there were one. What were it that were all rage at one point?
I need a brand new pair of bedrocks.
I'm going to say what's bedrocks. It means socks. Talking in riddles again. I want to know. Eh?
Different socks in Ireland.
He put bedrocks and then he put a pair of socks outside on it. So yeah.
I'll sleep better knowing that, partners.
That's what spaniels do work, Gary. You've been sitting in puddles.
Buddy got into the back garden today. We're just doing loop to loop. If he goes at the caravan, he'll just spend the rest of his life banging off. Have to get him out of a hook.
Has it been better since you've been on the medications?
Yeah, but he still can't see.
Well, I know that.
His eyes are all sore out anymore, and his ears are all right. And that. I bought Amazon versions of those things. What, Dave or Dave plus one? Oh, is your fox gone missing? Is that what his fox is called?
No.
I said it's going to be hot and sunny here.
It did say it's going to be thundering and lightning here, Gary.
Not me.
Tim's laughing because he knows. I've sent you a message anyway, Johnny. But yeah, it's poor girls down for thundering and lightning.
I don't know when the bloody phone's gone. Another bag of chicken.
I forgot what we're going to do now. Yeah, look at weather. Do you know if Roy Cropper's found his bag yet?
What?
I says, do you know if Roy Cropper's found his bag?
Oh, bloody Coronation Street. Who still watches that shite?
Yeah.
It was still on.
Gary knows what I'm talking about.
I thought somebody had been given up by now.
What day are we on? It's Wednesday, Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? All day. Oh, it's not a bag, it's a briefcase.
Oh, excuse you.
Plus wank. I won't know. I refuse to get on one, Gary.
You got it, Chris.
Didn't I, Jeanette? When my car were in that garage, I were getting spinal reconstruction off them fucking buses.
Oh yeah, it's Friday the 13th. This Friday and all.
And taxi is a swear word to me.
It says Thursday, a straight thunderstorm is possible through the evening. Mostly, I like it when it's at night. I like to see all bedroom lighting up and claps of thunder and.
I play that on telly. I play that on telly.
But a lot of people don't like thunder and lightning. I love it. Well,
I found a thunder and lightning. Well, Tracy found it, thunder and lightning storm, but it's all on a balcony with a fire going and all that. It's lovely. Yeah, got that one. And it's a live one, so it's just constantly raining and thunder and that.
is it on a constant loop then?
If you look on the deck, there's thunder and lightning. You can see hot water, and it's like in the woods, like a cabin.
Yeah.
And they've got a tiny little stove in the corner, and a little seat, and that. It's nice.
No idea. Why you need him told you and Gary.
Might have that Wednesday feeling. I'm sorry, I'll look it up for you, Crypto.
So I've just messaged him for you, Gary.
I've fallen asleep.
I like it, Gary, especially when I'm in bed. You know what I mean?
Well, you've got a flat roof, so you'll well hear it anyway, won't you?
Especially when it's absolutely pummeling it down with
I bet you
rain.
fall asleep all right with it, though.
Sometimes it's a little too loud.
Like a
So,
rumbling.
Yeah, just, keeps me awake. But, this is the thing, John. It all depends which way wind's blowing. Because more often than not, it's coming from back, and we all sleep on back, you see. So it pummels our window. But, you
Well,
can...
every wall in that house is what Jack built.
I know. But
Like walls, isn't it? Right, so outer walls anyway.
well, apparently these was built as temporary accommodation because there was a housing crisis when these were built. I think in '50s, I think, from what I can gather, anyway.
It still
So
is. They've continued having landing.
there was only built as a temporary measure. So,
Well, we did send out official warning letters to you lot about coming up on panel, but you didn't listen.
right, I've got a question for you.
What? No, I'm not a virgin.
I don't really know partners, but I know they were built in 50s and they were built for temporary, temporary as in, I don't know. Right. So Chris's license is due for renewal. Now, he ain't got a passport. He hasn't got his birth certificate because he was born in Kenya, weren't he?
Mhm.
So, can he just go to the post office and fill it in, or get them to fill it in for
You
him?
do it all online. The only thing you'd have to go get is like a proper passport photograph, to scan onto the system.
Yeah, well, I mean that he can do. It's
I
just
did that online, all online.
it's just the fact that they're going to want proof of address or blah blah blah
Well,
blah
no,
blah.
they'll take his license now as proof of address that he's got on the website because you scan it, and then you'll need to go to a booth and get a proper passport photograph, and then
Yeah,
scan
yeah.
that. And then they'll send a new one through the post with his new picture on it. It's all online. I didn't have to go anywhere to do it.
Yeah, but you see, Chris, same as Chris says, he thought that you got to have some, like either a passport or a birth certificate.
Got both.
You see, Chris ain't got a passport, and because he was born in Kenya,
I've lost my birth certificate.
well, he did have a copy of a birth certificate, but he can't find it. Hi, Bria.
Well, you know me, Jeanette. I like to have two of everything.
This is
Two
what I
driving
was.
licenses.
This is what I was asking for because it's like it's up for renewal, and it
Mine's
seems
not till.
if I ain't got any proof, what do I do? Johnny says you can do it all online.
Yeah, but you still need a passport number or a thing.
No, you've got your driving license, the driving license now.
Yeah, I don't need renewing now till 17th of March, 46.
Johnny
20
says your current driving license is proof of who you are and where you
The only
live.
thing you gotta get is a passport
Yeah,
photograph.
you need a passport photograph, and you just scan it, and away you go.
You can do it off your phone as well as a PDF file as well.
You have to try that tomorrow.
Mm.
What I mean is you can get the app on your phone that does the passport photograph for you. It's only a couple of quid or something.
Oh.
What I mean is you
Johnny,
just got to have
Johnny
a white
says
background.
there's
There with a white
an app that you can.
Do it on your phone.
No, not you.
Look it
You
up.
need your
Look it up,
passport
passport.
photograph.
Yeah, but let's look it up. It'd be some silly name, wouldn't it?
But yeah, that's all I wanted to know because same as he says, he ain't got a passport. He's
Where's his license he's got now? Got his photo on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right. Yeah. You scan that one onto the system, and then you scan the new passport photograph onto it, and then they'll send you a new one out. I didn't have to go to a post office at all.
See, that's why I asked because
I've just done mine, partners, because I lost my license, didn't I? Then I found it in Cardigan. Got touched up in Sainsbury's.
I can remember that, Gary. I don't think you realised it was as simple as that, Johnny.
Did you feel reduced?
Oh dear.
Or did you tell them to bog off? Yeah, you do it all online. I didn't have to go to post office at all.
So you just got to make sure that you've got a passport photograph.
If he does it all on his computer and he puts the PDF file on his computer, he can just do it that way. Or use your phone. It's really hard to read the screen on the phone, though. You're filling it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
In the bread aisle.
I think my lighter's on way out.
They twist you up like a pretzel. Keenan likes a big, massive pretzel for breakfast in the morning, you know, from Tesco.
Touch his leg up.
One thing I get in fucking supermarkets is a bill at the till. I'm going to do a good shop at that Aldi tomorrow. He's struggling a bit lately. There's fuck all in town. Well, not that I can eat, anyway.
Well, we only got his shopping delivered last Saturday, so. Well, you're holding somebody's Reynolds, Gary.
How do you know they're fresh? Give him a squeeze. I don't mind if I do.
Yeah. He got touched up in Sainsbury's aisle.
I used to sexually harass Tracy around Asda. She can't shout at you, can she? She goes, fucking give over now, you're just being silly.
Yeah, Chris disowns me
Hey, you just keep both hands on the trolley.
when I do a hard fart.
Yeah, I'll do the rest. You just keep your hands on the trolley. I'm going shopping while Keena is at school.
Tim says
We'll
he
end
might
up buying double.
Tim says he might bake with us next week.
I said I might, and then Tracy went, so why don't you just fucking help me? Whoa, okay. I might be on oven duty.
Gary, you'd be glad to know, he says he'll be
Might be
home
on oven duty
inside.
next week, didn't it?
Hey?
I might be on oven duty.
Getting excited over a reduced label on a packet of crumpets.
Oh, Tracy got smacked in the face with a pack of frozen chips and nearly had fucking.
I can remember that. I said to Tracy, I want to keep the composure. I said I'd a lamp to one should have been on a flat on the bike.
But management were watching on CCTV and he had to come out and apologise to Tracy. She went yoink and smacked her straight in the face with a pack of frozen chips.
We on about
should have ripped her head off a few years ago.
These are called Muddy Buddies, but they're like a Rice Krispie no bake thing. Now I've got to look on my channel because I don't know whether because I told Tim last night that
well, no bake's a good idea because I ain't got fucking oven yet.
A Rolo Blondie.
Can I point some out though, Jeanette? There is now an oven fund. It's nearly up to £100. Some get up to 400 or something, then we can go out and get one then. I want something with a guarantee on when you're paying all that money out. So if it means waiting a bit longer to get, like we need about 500 quid really to get a really good one. She did be fucking, I swear it nearly went down. Tracy turned on that she was going to clunk up.
I told Tracy at the time, I said, if that had been me and she'd have
The manager said, oh, we do appreciate you keeping your composure, she said.
Should have been on floor.
Do you like Black & Decker, Dick?
Yeah, I would have decked her and all if that had been me.
That might be a late night in bed snack now, Jeanette. I'm full.
You might get munchies a bit later on, Johnny.
I could whack that in chest freezer now, couldn't I? Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Chicken? No, I'm not going to be greedy and start fucking getting, greasy fingers.
Right, I'm searching to see if I've done it. I've got had to make an oat bake Rolo cheesecake. So,
Don't worry, Jeanette. In the meantime, I'll do some jazz.
uh,
This is for sale, by the way, if anybody plays a trumpet in the chat. It's not a bad make either. It's a Rosetta 5 trumpet, whatever that means. But even as a beginner trumpet, they're not cheap.
that's it.
Just missing the mouthpiece. It's fully functioning. Look, watch the springs. Look, Jeanette. Plenty of spring in them, look.
Yeah.
There's no room in cupboard for it now. It's full of fucking. So put it in next to the guitar. Oh, we could sort out in here.
But it says she tried playing trumpet once, she didn't have enough buff.
That's one thing I'm not sure of. Oh, I didn't even realise it was 9 o'clock when it popped up that you were on. I thought, I'm watching 2001 Elimination Chamber match.
I think they've watched it already.
Well, I have that WWE, not the one you pay for, the one on YouTube. Just plays live,
Yeah.
like Royal Rumbles and stuff all day. Actually, no. I've got a little bugle and this trumpet, and then oh yeah, I could start a small band. We could call it Rhythm and Booze. With shouts of "Get off!" I'll bloody sleep tonight, that's for damn sure. And that desk fan is going on next to me. She goes, "That's my fan." I go, well, says I can adjust it so it blows on you a bit as well. She sleeps like a fucking pyramid, so it's not going to reach her anyway.
Chris weren't best pleased this morning.
Well,
a couple of months ago, we had a phone call from Stoneacre where we got the Jeep from. There's been some recall or something on it, and it's something to do with, screen thing. Oh, I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is. It's nothing,
stay with that MG car my mum got before this one she just got now. That had a problem. A recall over the sat nav. What it was is the sat navs weren't turning off. Yeah, the dashboard ones, and it was draining the batteries on the car.
Well, it's something to do with that. Anyway, so it booked in for, I think, about 6th of June, right?
The wife's in.
Hi, Tracy. Then we had a phone call saying, I'm sorry, we've got to cancel it. The parts aren't coming. So with the phone call this morning, the parts have arrived. So it's booked in now for 18th of July.
Well, it's not that much of a rush then. July.
Because she said something about a service as well. So, but you see, the base in Chesterfield. So Chris says there's no way I can get back from Chesterfield to go back and pick it up. You know what I mean? So they're going to come and collect it and bring it back.
Yeah, they bloody should. Come collect it.
So so that's booked in for 18th of July. And they cancelled it first time because the parts hadn't arrived. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is. It says it's something to do with that screen thing. I don't know.
And some of the new Berlingos are a lot bigger than the older ones. Quite a bit bigger. I had a 2013 13 one, I think it was. Well, it's bigger than that one now.
You see, my mum, they had a Berlingo, and I thought it was
I
quite
looked in
roomy.
cars. Where's my mum? She was right at back where Rampus.
But
Are you comfy back there, mum?
they did say it were nothing, nefarious or anything. It were just they've got to fit these parts anyway. So I don't know what it
At
is.
least in here draining batteries around. Yeah, that black MG thing that my mum had. There was no room with bloody boot and there was a problem with sat nav. So do you know what they did? They actually stopped the sat nav working and gave her a new sat nav to put on the dashboard. How fucking stupid is that? From a brand new car. They said that at the time that were the only way they could resolve the matter.
Smell Your Ma says, yeah, you can get the longer wheelbase on the Berlingo. So I don't know.
Because she's got the one's just got the ramp on the back. So she's going to get out a bit more now.
Well, that's it.
I didn't even know you were there. Let's do luggage. I'm thinking of moving this around, because if my desk is at that end, every time this door opens, it won't be a problem. So I'll be at that end.
But yeah,
put the sofa here and have the desk up there at that end.
I forgot what I was going to say now. I forgot.
Oh, that's me, that. I would do that.
Well, it couldn't have been nothing important, Johnny, otherwise I'd have remembered.
My mum used to say, oh, it must have been a lie then. Oh, it can't have been that important.
No, probably not. Probably the latter. But
That's having the smokeability.
oh, okay.
Look out for the mushroom clouds. I'm tempted to order my new bog rollover. It's a little lighthouse in that, like a little scene, village scene. Got a boat, a lighthouse, and a little house. Kenny gets going, what about my room? Well, yours is a bit more complicated than bathroom. Bathroom just needs accessorizing.
Yeah, it's a quick fix, the bathroom.
Well, it is, seeing as everything's just landed here. All seaside ornaments. Okay, I've got boats, ships, and now I've got these massive shells to put up. Just need some fake flowers.
Fake flowers.
Who's that? Is that Gary, by the way?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I could come back cognito, couldn't I? Because someone got wrong for the channel. All them videos. They won't let me get videos back.
So you couldn't recover any videos then?
No. When I gave up Facebook years ago, I got all pictures back for now, but this fucking YouTube, no, they're having none of it.
Oh, Biscuit, I've just did that.
So we're not allowed back in any way, shape or form, so I've just made a new email address. That's stopped for me, isn't it? But because I'd linked that account, to the other one, that Johnny 5 Plus.
Yeah.
I took that one down and all.
So I've just heard Biscuit fart. Not very often I hear him fart, but I heard that one.
Good luck.
And he's facing my way,
Oh, lovely.
So it's
you should be the first to know, then, Jeanette.
I'm going to say it's drifting. It's over there. His arse is facing my way, so it's like drifting over. Chris has got right idea. He's got the boss.
Trace, if you're there, I'm telling fucking Jeanette about fucking Haley's farts. You got to put windows down. said, "You dirty cow, you won't fucking raking out." I said, "It's all that fucking goat you keep eating." She curried goat. Police are busy tonight. They're flying up that road. Like Formula One. Oh, my phone's dying. What can I unplug? Kenny got flappy earlier. I made the sitting massage chair. She had a full massage. She calmed down then. I said, if you're about to carry on about the fact we ain't got any barbecue fucking sauce, I said, I will kill you. It's not fair. It's not the end of the fucking world, though, is it? I said, and you think I'm going out and corner shop where it's about £4 a bottle? So you think again? Hey, she has fucking barbecue sauce like fucking people have Ribena. She'd have barbecue sauce on barbecue sauce.
I'm not a fan myself, to be
She has
honest
it on
with you.
fish.
Fish?
Yeah. Because it gives it a zing. She isn't just a mini me.
It's a push. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not overly keen on brown sauce, even. You know what I mean? I prefer.
I wasn't when I was younger, but I think about 6 months ago I had a bit of HP and a bit of bacon. It was lovely. Well, fuck me, I'm converted. Hey, do you know something? Ellie don't go on till Friday. She's back Monday.
The only time I like brown sauce is like toasted cheese sandwich. Funny that, isn't it? On like toast, melted cheese and brown sauce.
That's just a distant memory for me, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
God, don't be silly. How can you not eat potatoes and bread? Well, what are you doing? You just don't eat them.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, I couldn't live like that. So I'm here.
Still alive and kicking.
It's the staple of life, isn't it? Though, isn't it? Potatoes and bread.
But the thing is, not everybody eats.
My stomach has been so much better since I've stopped eating bread or all like that.
Stodgy stuff. Like potatoes and bread, and they get by.
Or like that is if I have a bit of Jeanette's heavy duty cakes. If you two baked like you did bake on your lives, right, you go out of business. You can't tell us 6-inch fucking thick.
Not half a cup left. No, I'm all right for now.
Would you like a small slice or a wedge?
Hey, sorry to interrupt you, Johnny, but I cut the cupcake cake up this morning and I got exactly 10 pieces out of it.
How many is there now? 7.
8. Because there's only Callum and Chris had a piece. I did have a piece of that cornflake thing earlier on today, but yeah. So what I did is I cut it in half, and then I cut each half in 5, like triangles, if you know what I mean. But so yeah, I did manage.
Do you keep it in the fridge or do you just keep it in the tub?
Well, they were in fridge overnight, and then I get them out and cut them up and put them in tubs. If you know what I mean?
You just put it in the tub then, yeah.
Yeah.
How long will that last about? Well, you never know, have you? It don't last more than 24 hours.
I'm going to say, probably till end of week.
I think I'd have to time that one, wouldn't I? You've got no chance in your house.
But yeah, we all had a piece of that cornflake, because I cut that into like 9 squares. So we all had a piece of that. And then after tea, Callum says, "Oh, well, we're having some of that cake." No, it's not gone, Crypto. There's still some left. But Callum and Chris had a piece, and I were two, because we had a fry up, you see, for his tea. And I couldn't eat any, so they had a piece.
I've had a seafood medley.
But yeah, it's you know, I did manage to get 10 pieces out of it, cut it in half, and then half of it into 5 triangle things. So
I might do something really cheeky at morning and go back to bed for a couple hours.
ooh.
It's a long day when you stay up, you know. Well, I know it ain't to most people, but you know, I don't sleep right well during night either, so that's not good.
That's like why I have to have me nanny nap in afternoon.
I go to sleep about 9:30, 10. I have about 3 piss fucking breaks at the middle of the night.
Bria says I had the mini M&Ms today, nothing special.
And that bloody alarm goes off.
Hi,
Hello, how
Richard.
are we doing?
Ricardo!
How's it going?
Good evening.
Hello, Johnny.
But you
Hello,
see, the thing
Hello,
is, Bria, I mean, they weren't bought they were bought for the baking, so they're ideal for that cookie pie. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm going to say you went out of focus then, Richard.
I have to adjust camera because that thing's moving across bottom and it makes me look like I'm sat on the floor.
Hi, gravy boy.
Hello, Crypto. Hello, Tim. Hello, Bria. Hello, Gary.
He put that elephant on floor.
That were a launch pad, but she just jumped from somewhere else now. So,
So it unstopped her then.
is that it? Have I said hello to everybody? There's 5 bloody people in chat. Jesus.
Oh, it's a quiet one tonight.
It's quiet every night, Johnny. It's 5 people in chat. Oh, Lord.
Well, it says 70.
Oh, we're living in a ghost town. I've said you get bigger WhatsApp groups.
You do. You certainly get bigger Facebook messaging groups because I was talking on a video call today and there were about 7 people in on it.
I've got enough people to go live on that TikTok now. That's a bad idea for me, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just nonsense, this TikTok.
Letting me go live.
Callum keeps coming down and he'll say, "He watched me TikTok, yeah? He watched me TikTok." I says, "Callum," I says, "you know I don't do TikTok."
It's rubbish. It's just full of fake people who were putting masks on themselves and
I'm fed up of every fucking video you click on. You think it's just general people chatting about stuff and they try to fucking sell you something from TikTok shop.
just all AI and all that shit really is bad.
Oh, it's pretty low budget AI. It's more like A up than AI.
Hello, is Gary not here?
She's just disappeared into the kitchen, Richard.
Who else?
Mia.
Oh, Mia. But you said Gary. I
Snapping
said, is Gary
lenses.
not here now?
Ooh.
But he said he's just disappeared into the kitchen. I thought, bloody how do you know that?
Oh dear.
I spiked my hair up when I went out earlier.
Hello, Gary. How are we doing?
Not with gel, bit of spit.
Bit of spit and polish.
Yeah, a bit of spit and polish. Might have to cut my hair tomorrow. It's fucking hot.
Chris were on about he was supposed to be cutting his hair, and then he decided
I'm gonna have
that
a fire tonight, but I realised I had football training to go watch and shit, so I'll do it tomorrow.
he says, "I'm just eating, dear, microwave meal for one." Oh,
Louis. Oh, Gary. Yeah. Microwave meal for one. Yeah. That's all I ever have, Gary.
I have a full one and half for somebody else. Yeah, started off this morning tracksuits by dinner time. I went fucking short. Hey, look, Richard, did it? I built the new shelves for the cabinet. Look. They're already in now. I've got shelves in it now.
Excellent.
Made a template and everything.
Yep, made a cardboard template and did a lot of penciling. Very weird shape. But yeah, they're in there, look.
It's a
Nice
weird
solid
shaped cabinet,
shelf,
isn't it?
Looks all right.
It's all safe and sound in there now, isn't it? Now I've locked the door. It's about 400 quid in glass in there. Man, isn't it? And when Ailey's out and stuff and they're all settled in theirs, I want my bedroom back.
Too
You know, it'd be
right.
like in winter again. I'd be there with gas bottles freezing me fucking knickknacks off.
Has Kalana been sleeping in drop down?
No, in a cot. We've got fucking travel cots everywhere.
Oh.
Got 3, I think. And then one of them big moles is like, you know, them ones, the cots you put next to your bed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just zip the side down. One of them. Then a pram, then a high chair. It's like fucking back at square one.
I hope she's on the move.
Oh. Look at her. She's going around. Today I've let her go behind telling I'm not set out, hoping that she'll get bored of it. But
No,
she obviously.
no.
Oi, I'm watching you.
She's still been a dick.
Yeah. I've just ignored her today and she's jumped up behind it about 5 times. I thought she'll just get bored, but she hasn't done.
Weird, that, isn't it? What's the fascination with behind it?
Fucking, I think she just goes there because she knows it jacks me off. That's why I've been trying to ignore her.
You'll have to dig a moat round it, Richard.
You have to do so much. I'm sick of it. Private, mate.
Do what Ukraine has done. Fucking whack a ski slope on it. When it's supposed to be in the middle of a war, Ukraine, he's fucking building a fucking multi-million-pound fucking ski resort. It's next to the bit they're not firing on. Now, if you look at videos from people in Ukraine, they're all on beaches and shit. Like a fucking holiday resort. Yeah, that's the one that's going in the. We're going with a blue and white theme, so she wanted a car to go in there. That one will do. It's got surfboards on top. So got about 27p in it, I think. So give me about 3 quid. She went, put them in one. I went, which one? She went, any of them. So I put like fucking 20p in each one.
Rhea says put a fence up.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to fucking have it. Shouldn't have to have his fucking TV and stuff behind a mesh screen. That's the thing, isn't it? When a cat ain't shaped like a cat and it's shaped like a meerkat, it can fucking get anywhere.
Yeah, fucking right, they can.
She's a long cat, isn't she? She's not a wanker. She's a long cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets everywhere. She'll be flipping out, going on a long journey if she don't be able to sell. Look at her going back over there now. Oi, I'm watching you.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. You want them? Do you know them sensors you get in gardens to keep your cats out?
I've got one charging up here now. I'm going to put it behind telly.
That sprays.
When I put it behind computer, she hassled her for a bit, but then she started getting used to it. It lets out like an ultrasonic horrible sound that pisses them off.
Yeah.
Look at her, she's fucking ironing up now. She's going to debating whether to do it.
My mum bought all these fucking little, little sockets you put in all around the house and supposed to send off like a signal to stop insects and shit. I said, Mum, do these even fucking work? Because she bought about 17 sets to do a fucking plug in every room. Said, well, I ain't seen any insects. Yeah, but Mum, you can't use about fucking 50% of your sockets because it's got this stupid little fucking box on it. It's just like a little socket and it had a picture of a fucking ant on it with a cross on it.
Yeah. I don't think they're right good them, to be honest with you. In fact, this one I bought, this garden ones, it seemed to work initially, but then she got used to it.
You want one of them frog ones where it goes, Rerick. When you walk past.
Who's got a stuck zip?
I have done that. I was actually a teenager at the time, but I've caught my fucking dick in a zip. Oh my god. And you don't know which way to pull it, carry on pulling up or fucking down. It's so fucking painful.
Yeah. I've never done it, but I know somebody who pulled it right up and he's forced
I'll tell you something, Richard. I went straight onto bottom jeans.
Yeah, he had to be circumcised, let's put it that way.
So, would you like to try this one? And it's got a zip. Fuck off. Remember that? Open All Hours one? Where he changed his suit and the first time he'd have one with a zip on it.
Yeah.
And he goes, "What's up?" He goes, "I've got a swishy on me." I've got more buttons. Then he ends up wearing fucking Nurse Gladys' trousers because his zip got stuck.
That's right. He had his hanging out at window to dry and it wind.
Yeah.
That's at Morris Minor window.
Yeah. Good old
Yeah.
care.
I'm watching you. Do not do that, you little bitch.
She's actually looking over at you, looking at her, looking at him.
Yeah, she can't.
Wait, shithead. We're watching. She goes, "Well, I've seen my pictures on YouTube. I'm YouTube famous." Yeah, me auction bill for this week was £44.80.
Okay, now.
That's not bad for me. I bought a 25th wedding anniversary big silver dish, Richard.
You can
We've
get
We've been married 22 years. I just need to put it under bed for 3 years.
Why not?
Jobs are good.
Oh, yeah.
Big thing, really nice. All silver plated. And I paid £1 for it. And it's in a box. So that's wedding anniversary sorted for £1. Is that right?
Yeah.
It's all velvet in a blue velvet box with lid and everything.
You know. Hello, Tommy.
And I got a full set of 14 Charles Dickens novels, like Oliver Twist and all that. The second edition, they're really old books, really old books. I paid it £8 for 14 books. And I bought a tea service from one out of Keeping Up Appearances, Richard.
You can buy
that unpainted periwinkles fucking cups. That's what I bought, Tracy, over there.
Yeah, you can buy a spray to stop her from.
I've tried it. I've got one.
Yeah, he's moved on to chloroform.
I've got one.
To keep still.
It's a spray that they don't like the smell, apparently. Well, I bought one of them and it didn't do absolutely no difference.
Yeah. If you look at Richard's search history, it says tranquilizer darts.
It's on that cabinet over there. In fact, she actually knocks the spray off in the middle of the night and rolls it around the fucking floor.
Oh, fuck's
It says all the scents that cats dislike: vinegar, coffee,
Lemon.
So yeah, lemon, lavender, and peppermint.
Right. I can see you fucking shaking your ass for a launch. Fuck off.
I can see why he's fucking really pissing him off, but it is funny. Put it in. I do understand.
Tommy. I love that cat. Get ready.
Mine's out all day, and then I put him in at night into porch.
Yeah, well, I wish I lived somewhere where I could just boot her out. I boot her out full fucking stop.
Do you think if you opened doors, she'd actually go out?
Well, yeah, I think she would, but its problem is it's a fucking busy road here. If I weren't so near this road, I would let her out.
Yeah. You want somebody knocking on doors saying, I've got an airy pizza for you, and realising it's your fucking cat. I had a cat called George. He got out, he was only a kitten, right? He got run over. The fucking guy brought him fucking flat as a pancake in a carrier bag. And fucking open carrier bag and went, is this your cat? This fucking, this big, a white fluffy thing with a big tyre mark across it. There was no head. fucking
What the fuck did they bring you back for?
It must have been, it was,
No.
it must have been a fucking Range Rover he went over it with.
Yeah. I brought
You always see a picture
Tom
of road. There's just fucking feathers everywhere.
when we lived at home. When I lived at my mum's when I was a kid, I brought a ginger tomcat home once that had been hit by a car, and I put it in front of fucking fire on rug. No, I can fucking see you, little cunt. No, that's it again. Big time.
Fucking hell. Oh, it must drive you crackers when it's going on all day, when it's ridiculous, isn't it? Mister's not bothered that way. He doesn't
Yeah,
go
so I
behind
put this
the
cat
road.
on rug in front of fire, had been hit by a car, and in the morning all its guts and gizzards had come out of its ass and it were dead. Look at the bastard now. No! Get away, you little shit. Fuck off.
What's that thing what we used to, that series, Tales of the Unexpected?
Really don't know my tits is this. I'm gonna.
We got a new one, it's called Tales of the Very Expected.
I'm seriously thinking of getting some little plastic balls from my air pistol and shooting it with that.
That would put a, you know, that might put a stop to it because it'll fucking hurt first couple
Well,
of times.
I can't use pellets because pellets are killer.
Yeah.
But you can get some plastic balls, little plastic
You don't
balls.
remember ones that fires the potato? Remember what the potato guns?
Problem is, I'd have to buy some CO2. I've no CO2 to put it gun.
Richard, look up potato guns.
I'm seriously thinking of doing it.
Gareth Spud gun.
Spud gun. Fucking hell, she'd stand there with her paws, batting them back. Beyond spud gun, she needs fucking shotgun. Get away from that freaking telly.
So I mean, though, all the stuff in that room and it's going after telly.
Well, it's because I think she does it because it knows it's fucking annoying me.
Yo, Woody.
Hi, Woody.
Good to see you.
Do one on I'm on Amazon. Spud guns.
Yeah, I don't want a spud gun. I'm going to get some pellets, but I have to go to gun shop in Bolton and get some.
Well, these have got like little plastic pellets.
Yeah, there'd be no power in a spud gun. I could sit there all day with my tongue out firing a spud gun at my tongue. Like I said, air pistol's best, but just with some of them plastic, little plastic pellets in, you know, just so it sting. Especially
Don't mention this to get your cat to behave.
But I'd have to go to Bolton and get some CO2 for it. I've no CO2. Last time I used it when I shot out rats when I lived at home.
Oh yeah, remember? Yeah, you saw me just sat there, weren't you?
Sat there with door open, just potting them. Look at the cunt, straight back. No, fucking no. What bit of no? And you get it.
Say, what is your fucking problem?
Do me head in. You know, the problem is she goes behind it, and by the time I've got there, she's back out again. I'd like to catch her behind it, and I'd just grab her with scruff at neck and throw her across the room, I would. You know, so she remembers that's not a good idea going behind telly.
She needs putting in a place. She's too cocky, isn't she?
If there weren't so much electrics behind her,
Like you say, by the time you go and get her, she's already fucking gone.
Some water behind her if there weren't so much electricity. You know what I mean?
See you later, Woody.
See you later, Woody. Look at it straight back in. Oi! Oi!
Yeah, that was quick, Woody.
No!
dear Lord.
Oh, fucking me out of it.
Just the right temperature now.
Oh, it's been warm today, hasn't it? Well, you
Yeah, I've
little
got my fan on behind me.
Apparently, we do some thunder
thunder.
and lightning
Right,
tomorrow.
yeah.
Well,
Said
same in watering plants.
Said
There's a lot
that
to
to
walk.
me tomorrow. Yeah, zigzags. Some zigzags. Sunny all day here until about 4 o'clock, and then we're supposed to be getting zigzags. And more zigzags on Friday. There she goes, little cunt. We'll get proper twatting now.
Tommy says you like Barbara Woodhouse of cat training.
You fucking little bastard.
Not being funny, Tommy, but he might swear at you if he's not in the mood for cat jokes. Shame you can't put like some like cattle fencing around it, you know, it fucking electrocutes it if you touch them. All night he'd be like that, try to sleep, and all he'd do is wow.
Oh dear.
Like blinking off like ET's arrived. Oh. Oh. It's really getting you fucking weak after a while.
You're stuck behind there now. You can hide behind there. You can't get out now.
Well, leave her.
I stick in that little hole a bit.
I've locked it in your cushion. And have a bit of solitary confinement for a bit.
Could you have a cat cage on? It'd be a little bit of a punishment.
She's in the slammer.
Gary said put a couple of drawing pins on top of TV unit.
But it's not that, Gary, because she's bypassing the TV unit. Just going straight over.
Telly's wobbling every time she jumps over.
In cat jail, yeah.
Oh, dear. I'm knackered, me. Have to admit.
I'm just laughing at this.
I got Keena ready this morning. She looked like fucking mixture of fucking Fraggle Rock and Tina Turner. They always know who's got her ready for school. She'll have about 12 plats if she goes in with Tracy, or one nice plat or something. Oh, always nice. I'm there with laggy bands getting them stuck in her head.
Do not go behind the telly.
Get a dog. Nah, fucking dogs are a pain in the ass as well. They're even more of a pain in the ass because you got to walk the bloody things as well. Well, not like my dog, fucking Stevie Wonder. As I call him, Mr. Pinball. Honestly, he turned left today and went in, come into this back garden. I'm just sat there on the chair watching him just fucking walk into everything. Then we started heading for caravan. I thought, fuck me, if he goes under there, we're just fucking headbutting everything for the night. It's finally gone dark here, though. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:40 p.m.
Yeah, it's 22:11.
I'll put my glasses off. I can't see clock. You know, I've got 7 in here. They all need winding up. I've been shouting at that big one for about an hour. You get it, Jeanette?
What?
I've been shouting at the big clock for about an hour, trying to wind it up. That does. I need a key for that. That needs one of them proper keys. Sandra said she sent me one, but she never sent me one. She's so busy, that woman. I'm not going to bother her by.
Put her in solitary and she even find a way out of that. Come out of the way.
Where did you put her?
You should have called her in.
I called her elder up. I said, "Don't call me out, Charlie."
Well, everybody has a breaking point, Richard.
But she's just walked off her duck's back. She don't give a shit. She thinks, fuck
Stick
you.
some cucumbers on top of the TV. The cat don't like them.
Cucumbers?
Yeah, we should have to turn his telly into a fucking salad to keep the fucking cat off.
I know somebody said to me earlier on that put tinfoil on it and put this on it. I thought, I don't want to look at the telly with all this fucking shit on top of it.
Don't think you're trying not to get BBC. So, no, don't wear tinfoil out, but I've got tinfoil telly. Do it neatly if you use Kit Kat wrappers.
Well, I thought of getting some like wire and making like a wire thing across back, just loads of pieces of wire crossing the corner, and she's nothing to get into to drop behind the telly. You know, like just a maze of wire going in all directions from each across the corner behind the telly, so you can't see it from here.
That's right, crystal maze.
There's nowhere for it to stand or go behind apart from getting a tangled up mess. You know what I mean?
You come out in the morning to be laid across it like
I might even go one step further and get some wire and just put fucking 110 volts through it.
Electric fence, is that what you want about, Richard?
Or CO2, yeah, then if it air pistols.
Yeah.
See all them all over the street.
£11.50 off Amazon.
What, for one?
No way.
Oh, it'd be a box of 25 or 50.
20.
Bloody hell, that's expensive. I think last time I paid, I paid 12 quid for 50 at shop.
Already.
But I know they sell plastic, little plastic balls you can put in. You know, I'll get some and I'll just have a test shot to do while she's on top of everything.
Okay,
all right, look, that won't be much longer either. So I got her that foot strap thing she needed, and the thing for her finger. She don't know how to put the metal one on. She thinks she's RoboCop.
Get it one of those shock collars. You can zap it with a remote. You can get.
Imagine that, Richard, mid-air.
Don't do them anymore.
Just as she's about to jump over the telly.
Somebody sent me a link yesterday for one.
You can cancel them mid-air, Richard.
Yeah.
Everything stops mid-air FUD. You'd think, why the fuck does that keep happening every time I go near that telly? Hey, we might have found a plan here. Zap the fucker. Confetti bomb. Yeah, that's a lot of
Oh, yeah, that's the only problem with that picture is I've spent all frigging my life sweeping. I don't want to make work for myself.
Yeah, when he sends his daughter for fluff ball things that go on the sofa.
Yeah. Well, I've collected all them up today and took them off her. I thought, you're pissing me off. You can go be toilets. Yeah. That's what I used to. If I were naughty as a kid, I got my toys took off me, so she's had hers took off her.
There's one here, but it's for dogs. And it says anti-bark collar, shock collar for dogs.
Well, that's no use, is it really? I don't think.
No reason for your cat dying. Well, I thought it was the same voltage. So no, this is 24 volt because it was a fucking Doberman. It's a Doberman's that colour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because fucking Keena pressed 2 buttons at once and all bloody windows dropped down. Let me go do that. Yeah, if you hold the boot button and the what is it? Yeah, the lights down and the boot button together at the same time, all windows drop up or down on the car at once. That's weird, isn't it?
See, the ones I'm looking at, they're all for dogs.
Yeah, no good looking at dog ones.
Well, I put in cat shock collar, and they're either trackers or
Yeah, some on Amazon. I got the link for one yesterday. Somebody sent me a link for one. How is it? Cat shock collar. $42.99. Bloody hell.
Jesus wept. Can you get a lend of a water cannon?
See, once she's behind telly, I can't zap her with water. I can. Cat shock collar with remote control. Stop cow meowing. I don't want it to stop meowing. I'm not bothered about that. I want it to stop being a bastard. $42.99. See, it's not good. It's for meowing. It's that. It's not for.
You might have to get her a dog one.
I can get her a cat one. There's one. I've got one here off Amazon. I just don't like. Don't fancy paying £42 for it. And
Some of these anti-bark collars, these shock collars for dogs, are only about £15.
yeah, but she's a cat.
No, she is.
I'm not looking for dog ones, is it? It's like saying.
There's one here
that bedroom window.
that's got a built-in laser thing. Should be able to keep us occupied for hours.
Is it for a cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm probably not buying the toys. I want to.
Oh dear. Yeah, if you lock the door and you hold the lock button, it brings the windows all up at once.
Put cat socks on it and reflect. Yeah, well, that's a good idea. Some socks that you can't climb.
Good luck putting socks on her.
She'll not have any choice.
You went to lock cars, he's doing a fucking chatting room to me out a window.
I think of something.
Yeah, come run over a curtain with my fucking chain. It's stuck on the bloody thing. Oh.
See, if the telly weren't in a corner, I'd just mount the telly on the wall and get it out to work. It's just look a bit weird mounted up. If I raise it up, if I can raise the whole thing up about 1 foot, that'll be out of a jumping height then. But it's what do I raise it up with, you know? I'd have to build some sort of wooden plinth to raise it up with. Or even
That's the guy that you got that TV stand. If you could get another one off him,
yeah, put another one underneath and double them up.
Here,
Yeah.
some socks for your cat. She'll be
Yeah.
slipping all over place. She'll not get no traction then.
I'd
not my
challenge
cat, but I'm
anybody,
down for electrocution myself.
challenge anybody to mess about putting them on it. God forbid. It won't last 2 minutes then. She'd have them off in 5 minutes. Pardon me.
You'd be cut to shreds in the fucking process of trying to get them on there.
Or she'd have
Mister
them
W, you're trying to put out like that on.
she'd have them straight. I've still got a brand new collar it covered for her, and I haven't had the I'm putting on yet.
He'll let you do anything. He'd let you put them on him, but I took a totally different ball game with him.
You'd have to sedate fucking Mr. Fest.
Yep.
Water pistol fight. Oh dear.
Yeah, the water pistol's very effective, but you've just got to be careful around electricity. I've just refilled it. You know what I mean? Raising it up's the best option, so it's just out of her height. She can't do the jump. But another TV cabinet, a bit too high up the wall. I mean, to be honest with you, I hardly ever use that telly, but it only gets used when kids come round. I never use it because I always watch my projection. Only time I watch telly is when I'm in bed at night. But you know, I could actually do without it and just do away with it. Imagine, do away with it and put a fish tank there. Bloody hell, she won't go back.
You'd get up in the morning and she'd be trying the fish tank.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Good idea, Tommy. Not a freaking chance. Not a bloody chance.
Pepper dust, dear. I don't know exactly what you use it for.
Well, I spent 10 quid on a spray bottle with some stuff in that I were on top reviews on Amazon and turned out rubbish. Absolute bloody rubbish.
You see, a lot of these cat deterrent sprays and whatever are to stop them from scratching furniture and things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not for actually deterring them from jumping or anything like that. They to deter them from scratching furniture.
Yeah. Yeah, I could bolt the telly to the wall, yeah, but it's in a corner and it'll, you know, it's very difficult bolting a telly to a wall in a corner.
These might be.
I don't want it on a wall facing flat on the wall. I want it where it is in that corner.
There's these things here that I found, and they're like balls that you put in like a mesh, like a mesh parch thing, and you just like the thing is when you're putting them outdoors, you put them in intervals, so you'll be able to put them on floor in front of the telly to stop her from. But the 22, that's expensive, $22.99. And they're just like round ball things that you put in like a.
I needed to carry a bag, 2 house bricks, and a bit of tape.
Yeah. 2 house bricks, bit of tape, and tie other end of the string to a collar and throw it in canal. Yeah, that's one way.
Yeah.
Coffee, yeah.
Yeah. I thought I'd drunk it.
So I wasn't drowned in it, we're just checking out the bottom from it.
That missed my mouth, that did.
So what are the house bricks for? Flotation.
Hang on a minute.
Because that's why you put fucking rucksacks meowing.
No, not yet. No, it's waiting for the vet to pull her finger out. I'll ring her tomorrow. Actually, I think she's forgot about me.
Oh, pardon me.
I wanted to try magnification, but got confused while walking the cat and threw the cat in instead.
That's me sent you them ball things that you put in them.
I could imagine them things that she'll just batter
Yeah,
around and
send
play
a
with.
picture of your balls to Richard. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just an idea, but I think they're expensive.
Yeah, she'll just bat them around and play with them. She'll think I've got a new toy.
Well, they'll say. Birdie. I know, yeah.
But yeah, most of these is them, them that you've already got, them where it gives out an ultrasonic and spikes, which you've already got.
Well, landmines ain't going to do a lot of good for his electrics. Hot lava? Play the hot lava game?
But yeah, I mean, same as Richard says, only other thing is the light BB thing shooter. She'll soon stop jumping then.
I'll wait while kids come round and shoot one of them first so I can get a pain analysis. I said, just hold your arm out there.
Richard.
Just hold your arm up with you and I'll shoot them into your arm from across the room and see if they howl like hell.
Yeah. Is it painful or not?
Yeah. I'm not shooting myself to find out, so I'll use one of kids.
Want to hear a song about that called Stop the Pigeon?
I'll nip to the gun shop tomorrow in Bolton and I'll buy some of them little plastic beads and some CO2 When kids come round on Saturday or Sunday, whenever they come round, I'll just get one of them to hold their arm out and not tell them, and then pull a gun out of my pocket and just shoot
Tonight, a
them.
man was arrested in Darwin. All you could hear was shouting.
The call social services on Richard for shooting away a BB gun.
Yeah, they're adults now; they can be shot. They'll be right.
Yeah, when he was arrested, he was shouting, I'm only practicing on pigeons. I'm going to start on fucking cat later.
I wanted to test it to see how painful it'd be to cat.
You'd have an RSPCA man doing an handbrake turn into your back street.
See, I thought about getting one of them Nerf guns, but they're too soft.
Yeah.
So where to get them there? Yeah,
You want something. You want something that's going to pack a punch, but not going to injure her.
Yeah, my foot.
Yeah, put that movie on my left foot.
Yeah, I've got one of them, Gary, and I used to have it behind me. I've actually got one charging up here at the side of me now. One of them, but I put it behind my computer screen, and she didn't like it at first. Then she got used to it. You know, one of them things.
Yeah.
It's on. I've got it on charge now, but I think you have to find what's the most annoying bit for her. Like when she's up there now, I'll turn it on and you can alter the frequency.
Well, I'm going to say, if you put it on at high frequency, it's going to be more what's it to the ears, isn't it? If you know what I mean.
I'm just watching her now to see if her ears start moving. And she's
I'm going to get off Jeanette so I can look it all up.
Okie dokie.
I'll go into chat now. I'll be in chat.
Oh, okie dokie. Then I'll see you in a bit, Johnny.
Yep. Got to shut down Got to shut down the facility.
That's irritating my ears. Never mind bloody cat's ears, and I can't hear anything. All the swat. But I'm going to put that behind telly just tonight to see if it does out, but I'm not convinced.
Shall we test it on our Chase? Chase.
See, watching now, she's got her head down. She's not even responding to that.
I don't think I've got too much ice in that.
What, in my
Well,
coffee?
see, that alerted her. She pricked up then when I pointed that at her.
Cheers, Rich.
Cheers, Chris.
It's a little one.
Oh, God.
What's that?
It's a cat repellent. Because what she's doing is she's going straight from off at floor, right straight over at top at telly, behind telly, in corner.
She's going to have that. Oh, you need to stick that up wall, Rich, by the sides of it.
Well, I'm going to try that. I did have it behind the computer screen, but I'm sure she got used to it.
Put your telly on the wall.
Maybe she wants to watch CBeebies. Well, it must be doing something, Richard, because that Chaser's buggered her fat.
Jason's had some water, thought, screw this, there's funny noises. Not bother our biscuits, he can't hear shit.
I'm going to say he's as tough as a post, our biscuits, so he hasn't even moved a muscle.
I bet you'd be able to use your timer now.
Probably.
I'll have to try it next week. So, try your timer out next week.
I know where it is. But, yeah, is there sort of different frequencies that it goes up to, Richard?
Yeah, there's 8 different settings. Yeah, actually, I forgot how you bloody use it. There's a knob on this side, and I don't even know what that does. Doing that sensitivity or something, I don't know.
Yeah, because them things, it's if a cat comes near it, yeah, you know what I mean. It's probably the distance. You know, how close do you want them to get to it?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I've thought of that actually, Gary. Something that makes a sound that I could do remotely. I was thinking, could I link something to Alexa? That's what I was thinking.
You have to do a pre-recorded thing.
Oh no, like a strobe light or something right behind telly and link it to Alexa so I can just turn it on randomly and that piss her off. I don't know. Or even I don't know. Just don't know. I'll think of some of though. Can't carry on like this, that's for sure. I'll build some contraption. So I can't put stuff. The easiest way would be to put things on the floor. Then she's no launch pad. But I can't have a load of clutter on bloody floor in front of television.
No.
And then she can't launch. Do you know when she's done it, she gets down and ass starts twitching while she lines herself up and poof.
That's it. I mean,
or raise the television up, but I'd have to raise it up with something solid. You know what I mean?
The spikes didn't do a deal of good, did they? Cause
No, absolute waste of money. Them it cost me 16 quid. Them spikes. I've still got loads of spike sheets. You get a box full.
Yeah, I've seen them on Amazon.
What a waste of time them are.
It's basically she's bypassing them, isn't she? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, she doesn't go on that bit to get up. She can clear it without going on there. Because I thought lay some on floor where she sets off from, but I don't want spike mats on floor. It might look to get up in the middle of the night, wander around and stand on it my bloody self. Yeah, you see when I put telly on, that doesn't stop her. I've tried that one, putting the actual telly on. But
well, that's it. It's
she
knowing what
doing it. She only started doing it this past couple of weeks. She tried it once, realised she could do it, so that's it now. It's the new game.
That's
I
it.
always thought it was out of her reach, but I'm wrong.
Well, she'll know back when she looks to send off that rail.
Yeah.
In bed that time.
Oh yeah.
She can fly.
She's like a sugar glider. She can get everywhere.
But it's knowing what to do that's safe, when it's not going to injure her, if you know what I mean. You see, this is the thing, Gary. When we used to go out anyway, our biscuit has got separation anxiety. We used to put like telly on, and these like calming music things, and they didn't don't do a thing, even when fireworks were going off. But yeah, the good thing now is Biscuit's going a bit Mutt and Jeff. So we have had fireworks going off, but he's not heard them. He's not reacted to them. So, but yeah, which in a way it's good, but in another way it's bad because if there were anybody to break in, he won't hear them.
No.
You know what I mean? So, but it's hard to wait being a cat, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
She's just a little shit.
Yeah. What about getting something and attaching it to back at telly like a sheet that goes further up and makes it higher, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Perspex, attach it to back at telly.
Imagine going up in the morning and splattered on Perspex. She misjudged it. Huh? But hey, I'll tell you something. I've got some news for you, Gary and Richard. Chris, when he took our biscuit out the other day, he run into Vicky Pollard's neighbour, right?
Pardon me.
Right. And I forgot what day it were. Might have been Sunday, right?
What the hell?
They were burning a mattress on the backyard. Right. She's in arse, and kids is jumping off a mattress while it's on fire.
Bloody hell.
And she's sat in arse. I mean, jack shit
What
about
was she
it.
planning on doing with it after she'd set fire to it?
Uh-uh.
Mattresses are the most hardest thing to get rid of.
So anyway,
Okay.
so they carried on talking, and she had an incident where somebody were throwing stones at a window. Now I don't know whether it's CCTV training for Special Olympics. Yeah, they were throwing stones at a door, at windows. Right. Now I don't know whether it ring doorbell, CCTV, or what it were. So anyway, neighbour goes round and she says, "Your lad's been throwing stones up at my windows." And she says, "Oh no, it weren't my lad, blah blah blah." And she went, "Well, just look at this here," and she's shown evidence.
Yeah.
She couldn't deny it then. Window licking Olympics, but yeah. So I don't think they'll be long round here, because them that we they rent off the same people, and it's antisocial behaviour, innit? So I don't think they'll put up with that for much longer. So, but yeah, little shits would.
Fancy setting fire to a bloody mattress. God forbid. She must have thinking burn it and I'll get rid of it, but what do you do with all springs inside? They're an absolute nightmare. They cost millions to get rid of mattresses. Millions. They all.
The thing is, I forgot that Rich. She says to Chris, she says, "Did you have to keep your windows shut on Sunday?" And Chris says, "Well, it's not very often we have windows open." He says, "Only time we have patio door open," he says, "is when it's nice." And yeah, that sort of started things. She says, "Yeah, we had to keep all those windows and doors shut because she were burning the mattress."
Yeah, bizarre.
But yeah, she just sat there, not a care in the world, and kids. I don't know whether it's kids that set fire to it or whether it were her that set fire to it or what. I don't know. She didn't say. And she says, yeah. She says she sat in arse and kids is jumping over at mattress while it's on fire. Nah, it'd have been, if one of them had got burned, took them to A&E, what were they doing? Oh, well, I'm not exactly sure. They'd string her up. Oh, we were burning a mattress in the backyard and they were jumping over a mattress. Well, how come they got burnt in first place? Weren't you keeping an eye on them? No.
Correct. They're a nightmare. We made a machine. We made a special machine to deal with them, and it took ages. It did to make it and master it and get it right, but we did get it in the end. That's how I know a lot about mattresses, because there's a firm near us that recycles them and rips them to shreds. And what a flipping nightmare! What a pain in the ass there, where we had to make like a conveyor belt system. It cut round the edges first so you could peel the material off, and then there were like mortars with these tungsten tips on, and they just dug into the springs and ripped the springs apart. And oh, what a nightmare to make that machine work. It took ages. Must have been 6 weeks we were trialing it before it were right.
Can you imagine the state of her backyard, though?
Yeah.
Well, that's shit.
But most mattresses that we throw away in this country just get shoved in a container and sent off to third world countries to let them play with them.
But
But absolute, the hardest thing on the planet to get rid of are bloody mattresses. Really are.
yeah, but even if she burnt the mattress itself, what's she going to do with springs?
They're a nightmare. You can't do it with them.
That's it.
All you can do is cut them up. But you imagine cutting mattress springs up with an angle grinder with a slitting disc in it. It'd take you forever.
I
If
know.
this company we made this machine for, we're getting like thousands of mattresses every week from all different shops. These places that deliver a new bed and take your old one away, like.
Waiting.
You need about 10 wagon loads worth of mattress springs to get a fiver. Don't wait to it, but
I mean, I was saying to Johnny earlier on, since they moved in, it's gone right downhill. Right downhill.
yeah, there's not many scrapmen and tech mattress springs.
You know, we had the shit gate last year, so that'll be one strike. Now we've had, you know, throwing stones gate. She'll not be here for much longer because they not stand for it. It's like classed as antisocial behaviour. She's keeping a dossier, put it that way, next door. I don't like to think I live next door to them, put it that way. That's probably why they were burning it, Tommy, because it probably worn out. They probably originate. Oh dear. Well, she could put it up for sale. Well-worn mattress. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get going, and I shall see you all. Are you going live tomorrow?
No,
Richard?
no, I'm not going to bother.
No.
Give it a miss.
Okay.
I'll see you all on Saturday.
Yeah. See you Saturday then.
Bye.
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 Fine.
I'm kidding.